This is part 3, The Suspect. Texas Highway Trooper David Rucker was shot and killed while making a traffic stop on Highway 100, 6 miles east of the city of Los Fresnos. Shortly after he was murdered, Patrolman Enrique Cariciles of the Los Fresnos Police Department stopped the same man, not knowing he had just shot and killed Trooper Rucker. Officer Cariciles was shot and mortally wounded as he exited his patrol car. A doctor found Trooper Rucker's body laid out in the traffic lane, holding the identification of the man wanted in connection with the murder. Trooper Rucker had never radioed in the stop. Patrolman Enrique Cariciles was able to identify his shooter in a photo lineup before succumbing to his injuries on October 7th. Based on this identification and the ID card that Trooper Rucker was holding, the suspect was eventually arrested. His name was Lionel Herrera. Lionel was a roofer by trade. Enrique Hernandez, Cariciles' patrol car partner, also identified Herrera. Hernandez also said Herrera was the only person in the car that they stopped. A license plate check showed that the stopped car belonged to Herrera's live-in girlfriend. During a search of the suspect's home, officers recovered the stolen duty weapon of Hidalgo County Constable Ricky Lewis, who was murdered in 1979. The suspect was never charged with Constable Lewis's murder, which officially remains unsolved to this day. Other evidence in this case showed that Herrera's Social Security card had been found alongside Rucker's patrol car on the night he was killed. Splatters of blood on the car, identified by Cariciles' friend as the vehicle involved in the shootings, were found to be type A blood, the same as Rucker's. Blood on Herrera's pants and wallet was likewise discovered to be type A. Last, a handwritten letter was found on Herrera when he was arrested, which strongly implied that he had killed Rucker. In January 1982, Herrera was tried for the murder of Cariciles. At that trial, Cariciles' partner identified Herrera as the person who shot Cariciles. The jury found Herrera guilty of the capital murder of Cariciles, for which he was sentenced to death. Later that year, Herrera pled guilty to the murder of Rucker. But was he? We'll look at that closer in Part 4, New Evidence.